Hello, welcome to Bourbon in House. I'm Tristan. I'm here at Eleve, and tonight I'm reviewing the W.L. Weller Special Reserve 90 proof. This is a wheated bourbon. It's distilled at Buffalo Trace, and it is one of the original bourbon that Pappy Van Winkle sold. So it's a very special bourbon, and it's fairly cheap too, about $19.99. If you find this, it's a very, very, very good deal. Highly recommend it. What a wheated bourbon means is they replace the rye for the wheat. Excuse me, they replace wheat for rye. So it gives that a more gentle, graceful taste. It's not as rough. Yeah, so I'm gonna pour some and we'll taste it. On the nose, you get a lot of red wine. You definitely get vanilla, a lot of oak, a lot of spice. It's very woody. You can really get that like wet barrel. A lot of ripe fruits too, like citrus, lemon, oranges. This is a very balanced bourbon. It's something that you could very easily mix at 90 proof. Anything below 90 is typically not really... 90 is the new 80 for bourbon. You don't really want anything lower than 90 because when you mix it, it gets a lot watered down. And this is really good for sipping too. It's a very good reference point. Get a lot of green apple, caramel, some toffee, some rose. Roll that butterscotch. Very nice. Let's take a sip. Really gentle spices, a lot of light fruit, pineapple, oranges. That apple definitely comes through. A lot of that barrel too. It's got a very smooth entry, which is really good. The spice kind of creeps up on you, which is really nice. There's almost a concentrated syrup on like the back palate. It gives it a very medium to full body. It's very nice. You get some of that bitterness from that char barrel too, also very nice. The finish, you get a lot of lovely spice. It really covers the mouth. It's all in check with the fruit and the barrel. Again, you get a lot of wood with this one. You really taste that barrel from the nose all the way to the finish. So. Again, this bourbon's great for mixing. It's a great standard. If you can find this, I highly recommend it. Very similar to Maker's Mark. It is, again, a wheated bourbon like Maker's Mark. The Weller line is known as the original wheated bourbon. And what I mean by that is they take credit as being the first wheated bourbon. Now, whether that is historically accurate, I don't know, but they're credited as being the original wheated bourbon, as it says right on the bottle. So, very great bourbon, very solid choice, and again, $19.99, you can't beat that. It's less than Maker's Mark. Highly recommend this if you can find it. Cheers, thank you.